Hello and welcome to this week's update. It's Sunday afternoon here. I'm trying to get this one done a little bit earlier. I'm trying to get a bit more organised every week to make sure I try and get the update done at the beginning of the week for you going up. So I thought I'd do this one today and then I can relax editing it overnight and it can go up tomorrow for you. This week, once again, we've got the update and another 2 videos coming up. I'm not going to go into what they're about. You'll find out probably roughly around about Wednesday. You should be seeing number 1, and either Thursday or Friday you'll see number 2. So what have I been up to this week? It's been quite a busy week actually. I mean, I speak to you at times about, you know, where I'm progressing and stuff like that. At this point I'm still waiting for the laser engraver part to come back. I think that will be ongoing for maybe the next week or so. I'm hoping it won't be too much longer than that. So I'm a bit delayed getting a Kickstarter done ready because I want the boxes to be laser engraved before I photograph everything ready for that. And I haven't even actually started on the Kickstarter site preparing that and preparing a video and stuff for that. Because I thought I'd just wait for that bit to come in. It doesn't particularly matter when it goes up. It's just that all of those rings that I've done for that, now I've done all the testing for it, those actual ring blanks that I'm preparing, they won't go on sale anywhere else until I've done the Kickstarter. And with that, I'm actually setting up a website now for the jewellery. I'm not sure if it'll have some of the other stuff on there because I don't want to end up having 2 or 3 websites. I'm hoping just to do it with one, but what I'm going to do initially is keep the Etsy site going and set the website up, and I'll pull in traffic through the website, through YouTube, through Instagram and Etsy and Facebook, and maybe drive the traffic through that way because I'll have somewhere that I'm going to be able to direct everybody should they want to buy anything. So yeah, so that's where I've been going. So I started setting up a website, tried to go to something non-complex because I'm not that great at all of that. So that's what's happening there. So the Kickstarter's still waiting to happen, and I'm hoping really it would be nice, I would think, if I could get it up by the end of August, because it only runs for 4 weeks. That would take us up to the end of September, and then the rings, because they'll have to be made to order as they come in because everybody's ring sizes are different. I can basically get the blanks ready, but I won't be able to drill them or anything for sizes. So that's still to come up yet, just in case you were wondering what was happening with the Kickstarter. That's still sort of ongoing stuff. The website, it definitely won't be live before the end of September, that's for sure, and it'll go live virtually just as the Kickstarter's finished. That'll close one day and the website will open up the next day. I wanted to share a couple of bits with you as well. I have an Etsy site. I'm going to leave the link below for that. Check it out, let me know what you think. I'm not very organised with stuff like that. I'm great, I can go ahead and make stuff. And the boxes, because I've been doing the bandsaw boxes for so long, people will come to me for them, which is not really how you should run a business, but that tends to be how it's worked with that. People tend to come to me, or they'll be looking around Christmas time, and because it's such a job getting the big boxes done, enough of them in a year, there's only a limited amount anyway, so they tend to actually really pretty much sell themselves. The jewellery, on the other hand, it is doing really well, and I've got some new ones. I'll actually leave a couple of pictures of different rings I've finished that are up on my Etsy site. I've sold one already and there's only about 6 or 7 that's gone up, but I'll leave that link below. Let me know what you think. With the Etsy as well, I send out all over the world. I mean, just over the last few weeks, one's gone to Canada, and I get people inquiring from Australia and America. So they go out everywhere because they're small and compact, and they're quite I can get them to all of these countries within 5 days, and the postage is not too expensive. So for the smaller stuff it works out great. I've also got some pen blanks and stuff on the Etsy thing. You'll find out more about that this week, and I'll leave that to that really. And also Instagram. Join me on Instagram. The only thing is, I often post all my pictures up before you see. But I suppose if you want a bit of a sneak peek on what is coming up in the future, you'll see it there. Because usually once I make a project, I post the pictures on Instagram, and I also put them on my Facebook. I'll also put the link down to the Highland Boxes Facebook page. Please come along, like the page, share it. Feel free to add comments onto it, that would really help too, because it's not something that I've involved you in, is all the other stuff that actually goes on, but I would like them more to be connected with all of what goes on. So because there's some projects I do that don't go onto YouTube, but you will see them on Instagram and you will see them on Facebook. So yeah, I'm going to add those in. Now I've got my list, you know me and my list, so I better check the list to make sure I've got everything on it. I've got the Baker Central tickets, so I've got the hotel booked, because I wanted to get in and get the hotel booked before tickets went on sale, because especially because we'll have to fly from here. It's only about an hour and 20 minutes from here flight, so we'll fly down to, I'm not sure if we'll have to go to Manchester or Birmingham, but we'll be flying in to Birmingham from somewhere. But yeah, so I've gone and booked a hotel for the whole weekend, and I've bought the whole weekend tickets, and so is my dad. My dad's coming with me too. So I'm really pleased that's all ready to go. And yeah, that's probably about it for this week really. Lots of stuff going on. I'm not out there obviously today because I've just come in from work, and I'm going to go in and have a glass of wine. That's what I'm going to do this evening. I won't be doing any work in the shed. I just came out to do a couple of quick videos, stuff that I don't need to be in any work clothes with, so just to finish off. As you can hear, it's raining here. I think this torrential storm, I've just followed it all the way home. I think it's just going to be coming here, so with that I am going to finish this week's video. Hope you're having a great week in your workshop. Hope you enjoy this week's project as well, and yeah, that's about it. Nothing else to say. Have a good week and enjoy the projects, and I'll see you next week, and thanks very much for watching.